Hey, Bucky!
Hey, Doc!
Patients are here.
Hi,
Hi, patients. We're ready to film a review.
patience!
A special one tonight, also.
Yes!
Bucky,
Yes,
you
Doc.
got to be very careful about copyright. Disney, okay?
Doc!
I like your ears.
I love my ears!
And where did the ears come from, Bucky?
They came from my president!
President Abigail.
Yes! From my fan club!
And
I love them!
yeah, and
Yes!
you also have hearts today.
Yes, that's because Valentine's Day
We
is
are
coming
celebrating
up.
Valentine's Day. So before we even start the review,
We is!
this episode
Yes!
is dedicated to Mrs. Dredd.
Mrs.
Mrs. Dredd. Because,
Nice.
yeah, she really helps make all this possible.
She does?
So, yes, she does. So we love you, Mrs. Dredd.
We love you, Mrs. Dredd!
So,
She makes great cookies.
she was making cookies today. Okay,
She was.
Bucky, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Doc.
Hey,
What do you call...
joke time. What do you call?
What do you call patients? An island populated entirely by cakes. What do you call it? We call it
An
that.
island entirely populated by cake.
Cakes. Yes.
Cakes.
Yes. What do
Like
you call it?
birthday cakes and cupcakes. And
Yes. Banana, chocolate, vanilla, all kinds. Pumpkin.
There's a word for that? Like an island inhabited by cake?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you call an island totally inhabited by cakes?
Do you know, patients? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, Doc?
I don't know.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this one? Deserted.
Oh. I should have done that
Deserted.
one. Deserted island. Okay, Bucky.
You like that?
Yeah, that was clever.
Hey, patients. Hey, Doc.
Hey.
What would you call the Bermuda Triangle if it had 4 edges? What would you call it?
If it had 4 what?
4 edges.
4 edges?
Yes. What would you call it?
I don't know.
Do you know, patients? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, Doc?
I don't know.
You ready for this?
Let's go.
You ready for this, patient?
Please.
You ready, Doc?
Yes.
Okay. The Bermuda Rectangle.
Rectangle.
W-R-E-C-K.
Get it?
Rectangle.
Wreck.
Rectangle. Oh, that funny. Wasn't that funny, Doc?
That was clever. That was
Yeah.
clever. Wreck and wreck.
Yes,
Yeah.
rectangle, rec.
Wreck.
4 edges?
Okay, get back there and run the camera.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, what?
You know, patience, Doc.
Yes?
I was happy the other night.
You were happy?
Yes, I was watching the Bermuda Philharmonic Orchestra.
The Bermuda Philharmonic Orchestra?
Yes, I was watching it
And
on TV.
how was that?
It was great until the guy with the triangle disappeared.
The guy with the triangle disappeared.
The guy with the triangle disappeared.
Okay, now disappear behind the camera.
Wasn't that good?
And let's get this review going.
Doc, come on. Disappeared, the guy with the triangle.
Patients, welcome back. Dr. Dredd Reviews. We have a very special review tonight. The movie is 2023 Bermuda Island. Take 1. Bucky?
Yeah?
that film?
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Help us sing. Take me walk.
Ba 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 ba.
What?
Don't sing that song.
I'm not singing.
We will be slapped with a copyright thingy.
Hey, Doc, but I wasn't. I wasn't.
He has been so excited about the Mickey Mouse, the ears. You know,
I love my ears.
from Diz. Okay, so we just got done watching a fun film called Bermuda Island.
Hey, Doc,
Hey, what?
did you hear about the ship that crashed on an island with a cargo of red and brown paint?
Red and brown paint?
Yes! Apparently the whole crew was marooned.
Maroon. Bucky,
Yes, Doc.
joke time's over. We got a movie review.
Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, did you see my ears? I love my ears.
I saw your ears, yes.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Abigail.
Thank you, Abigail. Okay, back to the movie. Bermuda Island just released. Google it. It'll be available on Blu-ray soon. But we were privileged to have the opportunity to watch it and review it for the Monster Channel and anybody who watches my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's set this up a little bit.
Set it up. Set it up.
The movie opens up with a shootout. Gun deal gone bad.
Yes.
Yes. Undercover agents and gunfire and a couple of people being shot. And finally the bad guy being taken into custody.
Yes.
What was the bad guy's name, Bucky?
Bad guy? Was it Diego Montalban?
Yeah, Diego Montalban.
I don't know how to say that.
Okay. But then we jump to an airport. And it must be a few days later or after the trial. They say he's a convicted felon, and they are transporting him to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
And they are boarding the plane. The plane has a late board time because the pilots aren't on time. And then the FBI has to escort Diego onto the plane.
That's because the pilots was having a drink in the lounge.
They may have been.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's not good.
There's some unhappy customers because their plane is boarding late. There are hurricane warnings, and there's news reports of a hurricane. We get to know several of the passengers at this point. There's, I believe, he's a rock promoter who's dressed sort of like a Renaissance character. There's a very angry redheaded mother with a very quiet child. There is a group of girlfriends going on a vacation. There's two brothers going on vacation. And it sets up the human element. They all get on board the plane. Bucky, they all get on board the plane.
Yes.
The weather started getting rough.
Yes.
Even though all the radar suggested there was not a cloud in the sky.
Yes, they told him it's clear.
It's clear. They contacted about emergency the pilots contacted the towers about emergency landings.
That's because, it got struck by lightning.
One of the engines got struck by lightning.
Yes.
They're having problems.
Yes.
Yes, the weather started getting rough. The tiny plane was tossed. Actually, it's a full-size plane. Diego, the bad guy, manages to
Get loose.
There's gunfire.
Yes.
The plane struck by lightning again.
Yes.
And then?
Yes.
And then?
And then?
Everything goes horribly wrong.
Yes.
Woo! The plane crashes down in the water.
It does. It
I
does.
think that was airplane 75, right? In the water.
But they all had they're all floaties around them.
Okay, the next scene, there are survivors in the ocean. They got little floaty devices on them.
But not many. Compared to
Only a handful of people compared to the full plane.
Yes.
Some FBI people, The pilot who managed to retain his hat.
Yes, wasn't that something?
That was amazing. And they're tired, they're weak, there are a lot of injured people, there aren't many survivors. And they wash up on Bermuda Island.
Bermuda. Part of the triangle.
Part of the triangle, we believe.
We do.
Because the pilots experienced the storm, and the tower said there was no storm in the sky. Hey, Bucky.
Yes, Doctor.
Well, run that trailer.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
It's the fence! Here go Montalban, drop your gun!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so sorry for the extending delay. We will be boarding shortly, so please make yourself comfortable. Have a great evening.
Gentlemen, time to take the garbage out.
Yes, sir.
This is an unprecedented situation. If this is social media, it will be really bad for us.
We got struck by lightning.
How did you fly us into a storm? It came out of nowhere. Whoa, we're going down.
So many people on that plane. We're the only ones that made it out.
Why do I have to sue over this? I got makeup in my eyes.
This is Puerto Rico?
No, bro. Looks like we're on our own.
All right, so what is the plan?
We're gonna start surviving, okay?
Maybe we can build a raft and try to get the hell out of here.
And who put you in charge?
Do you have a better plan?
I think there's something out there.
Should run.
So who are you people and what are you doing here?
We were flying to Puerto Rico when the plane went down.
Those damn things just took out half our group. Didn't take half your people. Not yet.
How many more of those things are out there?
There's enough.
The triangle. It's real.
Did you kill my Ever?
Boats, ships, and planes, they enter the Bermuda Triangle and boom, they're gone.
We're pack hunters like wolves. Either we kill them all or we die.
What do we have here?
Hey!
Good trailer.
It was a fun trailer. A couple of things I want to say about this film before we rate it, Bucky.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, Doctor.
Okay, the survivors do run into monsters.
They do.
They also run into a mysterious survivor on the island who was there prior to them getting there.
Yes, they do. They do.
The island set
It's gorgeous.
is phenomenal. It's beautiful. The movie shot well.
It's not a real island.
I honestly don't know. I believe it was.
Gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Whoever scouted those locations, man, fantastic job. The monsters look good.
The monsters did look good.
The movie is a throwback to those old creature features with monsters and suits. The suits looked good. The monster suits looked good. Very little CGI in the film, which, yeah, I like that. There was Fungor, which is something you never got in those 50s creature features, you know it? Fungor.
There was a lot of fun gore. It was good. It was fun. And the people and the survivors were like fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah, they were not only were they fighting the elements and the monsters, they also ended up fighting each other.
They did.
And they even threw a love story. They even threw a love story in there too.
That was dumb.
It's Valentine's Day. You got to say something nice.
Oh, okay. Love is grand.
Love is grand. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, Bucky.
Yes.
What would you rate Bermuda Island?
Well, Doc, you didn't even tell him that your friend was on the island.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my friend was on Bermuda Island. Hey, a shout out to Kimberly Lynn Cole.
She did a great job.
A friend of the show. And, good job.
She was brave against
She was
those
very
monsters.
brave in that movie, yes.
She did a great job.
I also like the FBI agent, Victor
Victor Sweden.
Yeah, Victor
played by Wesley Cannon.
Yeah, he was just not a very nice character. Okay, Bucky, what are you going to rate this film?
Well, the island was great.
Island was beautiful.
I think the directing was good.
I think so too.
I think the acting was good.
I believe so also.
They really did look like they were getting on each other's nerves.
They may have been.
And the monsters were scary. I was kind of scared. I was scared the night that we watched it. I was afraid to be alone downstairs.
Yeah, it was sort of like if you took a slee stack from Land of the Lost and a werewolf.
It was creepy.
And they wore loincloths. They were kind of creepy looking.
They were creepy. They were really creepy.
Big teeth, claws.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I liked the ending.
Okay.
The ending was good.
The ending was good.
It was unexpected.
Yeah.
And I liked it. There wasn't anything I didn't like.
Okay.
So I'll give it a 4.
You give it a 4. Okay.
4 out of 4. Suppose.
Okay, Bucky. Let me rate this film. You know, I'm a little reluctant to rate it a 4 at first. And let me explain why. Some of our viewers may expect a huge budget Hollywood production. But this is a smaller indie production. So, keeping that in mind, and for an independent film, I have to give it a 4 also. It was fun. It had fun gore. It had characters you liked, characters you didn't like.
It was good.
It was good. And a shout out to some of our favorite couples that we know. Right? Why not shout out to Trudy and Drew?
Trudy and Drew.
Shout out to Rich and Julie.
Yes.
Shout out to
Drac and Karina.
Drac and Karina and Papa Bear and Diana.
And
Diana.
And Foxy, Roxy, and Slash.
Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. We're lucky to have you in our lives.
Yes.
If you happen to watch the second episode of Swamp Theater, thank you for watching that. It should be available on YouTube now if you want to check it out. Check out my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Monster Channel.
Thank you, Monster Channel. We love you.
Okay. Bucky? Okay, Bucky. Let's, work.
Chris?
What are you doing on set?
Ruffin.
Don't touch anything.
Right.
What? Don't touch the camera.
Right. Ray.
Cut the film.
Rut, Rutty. Run it. 40. You're so cute. Ray. Cut that film. Cut it.
As always, keep it scary, my friends.